Hello, this is Alexandra speaking. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Helix Universe. I hope you are well. I hope you're fine. Thank you for being here. First I want to thank you for everything, for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and generally for being here. I also want to thank you for your letters and for the things you share with me, and you share your creativity very often. And I'm so glad to see your paintings, your drawings, your poems, even your books sometimes. And this is a great privilege for me to be the part of this group and to be and to feel the part of something greater than me. I never expected this to happen by this channel, but it is happening, and I'm very, very grateful for this. This month we're gonna have two kinds of readings, and first are love readings, and these are for all of you. For those of you who are couples, for those of you who are single, for those of you who have potential partners, you also want to see it, and also for those who are single, this may just be for you and the ones you love in this or the other way. It really doesn't matter. Love has many names, and I hope these will resonate. And of course later we'll have readings for July. And one more thing, readings, personal readings. If you want a book, please let me know. The sooner the better, because I will be on the leave from the 5th of August till the end of August, because then I'm going to move apartments. So it's going to be a very busy month for me, and I'll be absent most of the time. So if you're interested in a personal reading, please let me know before that, so that I can do readings for everyone. One more thing, thanks for your contributions, for all the contributions to the channel via PayPal. As soon as I buy something, I was talking about the hardware for the channel, I will let you know. Once more, thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence here. I feel blessed by it. I hope you have a beautiful time. Bye bye. See you in the readings. Hello Scorpio, here's a reading for you. It's a love reading or a partnership reading for all of you, not only for those in couples, but also for singles. You can find something for you here. It's a difficult reading, I have to say. By the way, it's for you if you have your sun, moon or rising sign in the sign of Scorpio. Also, if you have Venus, you may watch your Venus sign in these readings, as they are love readings. It's a difficult reading, as it shows a deep discrepancy between you and your partner, or potential partner, or someone you love, someone you care about. Let's begin from the bottom of the deck. We see the Hanged Man here. So the energy, the receptive energy, Neptunian energy of someone hanging and watching the world, seeing the world from another perspective. It's also about sacrifice, so be careful about sacrificing yourself. Sacrificing yourself. And I was thinking about receptiveness, but after I've made a reading, because, well, you can see the cards are already on the table. I was reading in my native language first, so I know what's going on. I'm thinking more about being unable to move, being unable to walk away from the situation or to change the situation. You're in a state of waiting. You're still waiting for something to come, for something to break through. And it's not coming. And this may be painful. This may be a limbo energy. I rarely see Hanged Man like that. but sometimes I am, and this is what I see in this reading. Let's look. First, you. Appearing as you, we have Three of Wands, so very solar, masculine and fiery energy. This is Sun in Aries. You're waiting, as you can see, waiting for your ships to come. You don't know what they bring, but you expect. And what you expect is a crucial thing. Because reality tends to filter through. Well, I'll say it in a different way. Things and events and energies filter through reality to us, depending on what we expect. If you expect to see things that are bad, negative, unhealthy, and difficult, you'll probably see them. If you expect to see things that are positive, good, healthy, and pleasant, you'll probably see them. So be very careful what you expect here. But you're waiting. This is a card of waiting. And this is also a gate card, so it indicates that if you work with this energy in a proper way, you will reach another level. This is time to sum up something, definitely, for you. So you're expecting something to happen. What's on the side of your partner? You have the Alchemist, which is a very different energy. This is a card of power. He has, or she has, the power to do anything what she wants. She has all the tools. She has the book with the magic formula, and she has the source of eternal cosmic energy. She can work as a tool for this energy to materialize things she wants, or he wants. They want, okay? The plural. I will use plural. I'll try. So I think this person is very much concentrated on doing things and personal growth. I had this feeling of disconnection, and I have to say it pervades through the reading. I already know. Because, you see, on your part, again, I want to wake up. Wake me up. I want to enter a new stage. Another gate card. So there is a potential of a new chapter, new life. But this energy is purging. It's not an easy energy. This is a phoenix energy. This is Pluto. Purging everything. This is also the card of understanding. So deep inside you want to understand why things happen this way. But also this is the card of forgiveness. So you want to forgive, not forget, forgive everything and start anew. You want to be through it. Whatever happens here, you want to be born anew. You feel it. Your soul needs it. And what's the answer for this from your partner? Well, the Queen of Wands. I wouldn't say she's negative about it. No, she's positive, but I feel they are on a completely different level. Like, okay, you want this big wake up, but I'm here and I'm working on myself. I'm becoming. This is the card of becoming. I'm very much concentrated on me. Look at me, I'm a star. I'm a social star. I shine brightly. I'm magnetic. I am charismatic. I enjoy life as it is. She enjoys life as it is, definitely. So, dear Scorpio, what is that you truly want? Says she or he, because it can be a he, of course. This is the Queen of Wands, but it's a general reading, so it's gender neutral. I don't think they really know what you're talking about, you know? What's wrong? What's wrong with our lives? Look at me. I'm happy. Are you happy? Are you not happy? Why? What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? So, a kind of disconnection here. Like they're asking, what's going on? Why? Aren't you happy with me? Are you? This is where these energies meet, and this is your relationship. Again, waiting. Waiting for material outcome of the work. Assessing, evaluating, was it worthy? And this waiting is painful. I see waiting here in a hanged man. I see waiting here. And I also see waiting here, and it's with a hint of disappointment, I feel. Why don't you understand what I want? Why don't you understand I want a deeper connection? There's this difference in levels, you know. You're here on a deeper level, and they are here. It's more shallow. And they don't know, where are you? What do you want? They have no clue, I think. And there's also, I don't know, miscommunication here, perhaps. Perhaps you can't really explain what do you want, what is that you want. I think the clue here is, where are you on this axis of dependence and independence? They are independent, for sure. You want more dependence, or even interdependence. I wouldn't call it dependence. Dependence is here, shown here, and here. I will talk about it in a few minutes. But this is a very important question. Where do you position yourself on this axis between independence and dependence in a relationship? How much do you owe your partner? And how much do you want to be owned by your partner? Do your expectations meet in one point? I feel they don't. They want to be more independent than you can provide. The answer is interdependence. That the realization that we depend on each other with the margin of our own independence. It's not about owning the other person. It's about being together in this. But there is miscommunication here. There's lack of understanding of this here, I feel. And as a result, because we have these energies coming up, coming down here to the core, and then the sprouting, the fountain of love. What's sprouting from this energy? Definitely the theme of dependence and independence. A great cloud has just come, so I need to light a lamp, another lamp. We have 9 of Pentacles as a result, the sprout. 9 of Pentacles, an independent person. Are you willing to accept your partner as they are? As an independent person that can be perfectly happy without you? Because that's what 9 of Pentacles is. I'm perfectly happy without you. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. It doesn't mean that I don't need you. Because I want you in my life. But I am abundant. I don't need you to save me. I will live with or without you. The U2 song. I can live with or without you. Can you accept it, Scorpio? Or can they accept it? Because, you know, these are tricky things. You may be... Well, there's a stereotypic view that Scorpios are very possessive, that you want to possess a person. And, of course, I was thinking about it here, that you want to possess this person, and this person doesn't want to be possessed. Who wants to be possessed? But it also works the other way. If they are independent and you let them, because you know you should, but you cannot use your own independence in a way you want to, then there's another problem. This person doesn't know, what's this fuss about? What do you want? Did I ever say no to anything you want? You can do whatever you want. Be yourself, be calm. But you want something deeper. You want to be connected very deeply. But this connection won't be created by doing someone dependent on you. And you need to understand it. It has to be another way. There has to be another way. Perhaps not now, because as a final strokes of this energy, we have 2 Capricorn cards, 2 power cards. Power over the other. They feel connected with you or binded to you by something, and I think they don't like it. They don't like it. Perhaps this is the idea, to be connected by something bigger than us, to be connected on a material level. I cannot leave you because we have credit together, for example. Economic dependence is a terrible problem in a place where I live, especially among women. They are economically dependent on their husbands. They cannot move. They cannot live their lives the way they want. They try. Will you let them? This is the extreme example of what I'm talking about. I'm not saying you're like that. It's just the extreme example. But you know, trying to be together with someone by grabbing them very strongly and not letting them go and not letting them be in the way they want to be, this is not the way to go deeper in a relationship. And the result is being, closed. 4 of Pentacles. It is about power. Yeah, I have the power. Someone wants to hold someone very tightly and not let go. But this kills the flow of energy. The flow is absent here. This is a very stable card and very closed one. No intake, no outcome. Just holding tight to what I have and guarding the boundaries. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting anybody go in. This is paralyzing energy, together with the devil, which is all about being binded. Bad habits, but mostly not seeing the potential in the things we are afraid about. Because the devil, I said it's a card of power, and it is. It is the power hidden in everything we fear. This is the power frozen in things we don't want to see, in things we don't want to touch. How much energy is frozen within dependence? That's a question for you and your partner. What if you release? What if you release this power bond and let the true spiritual bond be built instead. That is not reliable on power, but on will. Not exertion, but wanting. That's a question. As I said, a difficult reading and a lot to think about. Very philosophical. The final card from the major arcanas of the Art of Love Tarot, a beautiful one. I pulled the Divine Order, which is justice. And it's all about equilibrium. And I think it's about equilibrium between you and your partner. Finding the balance, finding this point on the axis between dependence and independence. Where do we meet? Where do we meet? Are you willing to be with me on a deep spiritual level? Dear partner, tell me. I don't want to enslave you. I'm sure you won't. Enslaving is the easiest path, but not the best. Enslaving is a very harsh word, I know it. But you know, making someone dependent on us. It seems an easy way, but it's destructive. And it's freezing then. So find the balance. Find this divine order between you. Find the point where you meet. If you can't find the point where you meet, don't be afraid to leave it. Don't be afraid to cut it out. In this deck, Justice doesn't have a sword, but in all other decks, she has. And she's ready to cut everything that doesn't work. Sorry. I have only one life to live. If you're not willing to go with me to the depths, then thank you for everything. Thank you for what you've taught me. And let me go. And I will. It's not for all of you. I don't see a breakup here. But for some of you, it may be the beginning of a breakup, or the beginning of a big, big, big change relating to independence, dependence, and codependence, and interdependence. Okay, dear Scorpio, I hope you are well anyway. You have this, inner core that is indestructible, and inner light that always shines. So be happy with every day of your life. I wish you this, and I wish you beautiful outcomes out of this demanding reading. Thank you for your time, and bye-bye. See you in next readings.